Hi everyone. If you hadn't recently been following my YouTube channel, I'd mentioned that I was going to be going scrapbooking for 2 days. Well, unfortunately, my older son came down with the stomach flu, and my husband's not able to stay home with him tonight, so I'm going to be home with him tonight, and then if he still feels sick tomorrow, then my husband will stay home with him, and then I'll come and check in on him here and there. I'm only like 20 minutes away, so I just didn't want to leave him alone. Oops, he's got a fever, and poor guy. So anyway, I am working on my scrapbook layouts, however, and just wanted to share some of them with you. This one's a little quirky, I'm going to say, because it's not my typical, I call it OCD, where I put my pictures on, you know, perfectly straight and I mat them, and I do, this is like I said, it's quirky. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Now this paper I actually bought from Joann's. It's called Once Upon a Time Print, and I had bought this for a scrapbook mini album that I was doing for a Harry Potter theme, and I did it for my girlfriend. I think I may have a video up on YouTube for that. Yeah, I think I do. Now, these are kind of funky, right? I think they're cool. Now, I just recently subscribed to Cricut.com, so I'm getting literally like 560 Cricut cartridge, access to 560 Cricut cartridges by doing that. It's $10 a month. And I came across this one. It's from Frame of Mind, and I cut it out at 7 by 6.9, thinking that it was going, the middle part was going to fit where my picture, but it ended up being too big. This is actually how it cut out, and then, you know, these pieces were in here, and then I backed it up with a plum colored paper. Now this does come in 2 layers when you cut this. It comes in this one here. Let me fix my camera 1 second. Okay, and then the second layer cuts it behind. So that's that. And what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to put my corners on first. Now, typically, I would only put photo corners, is what I'm calling it, on my photos. And, you know, it's a shame that I'm covering these up, but this is kind of what I want to do for this layout. But this time, when they cut out so large, I thought, oh my gosh, that fits perfectly in that corner. So I'm going to do that. Now, I try, you know, variety is the spice of life, and I try to do different things every year that maybe I've never heard of. You know, somebody invites me to do something, or I get a little adventurous depending on how adventurous it is. And this layout is of me and my girlfriend Nina, who is Russian, decorating Easter eggs. Now, let's take a few steps back here. It's not the typical Easter eggs like this. It's not that kind. It is called Pysanksy. I hope I pronounced that right. If you're Bulgarian, or Ukrainian, or Russian, if I'm saying that wrong, I'm very sorry. That's it. And it's my dog. It's so interesting on how they do this. They take a particular kind of wax, and they put it in this long metal thing, and you melt the wax over a candle, and then you draw, and then you dye your egg according to where your design is. And that's Nina's, and she did a fantastic job. And you'll see here in a minute that I don't have a picture of mine. Sad, because it didn't turn out. But I tried. Never ever have I done anything like that before. Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me, because my dog's going crazy. Not sure what she hears out there. Okay, so it's Pysanksy, I think. All right. So I needed to add a little bit of flowers. Let me close my door 1 second. I'm not sure that will help. Maybe it'll not be as loud. Okay, so I wanted to add a little bit of flowers. These are recollection flowers, and I have like an off-white, and then there's a goldish colored one, and another off-white one. So I'm going to put that there. And then we're going to add our photos. Now what I did with the photos is I matched up what I have in the corners here, but I'm not going to put it completely like a regular photo mat. I think I'm going to put this one down first. That's Nina, and that's me, and that was last year, and I'm looking really haggity in that picture. But I don't care. I don't know why. Maybe, I really don't know why. Alright, so I'm just going to put a little bit of combo right there. And then this is going to kind of go kitty corner. And this is going to go kitty corner too. Right on that avocado colored paper. Because right here I'm going to put a sticker word. And I did lay all this out first. So I kind of know where things are going. We're going to kind of tuck that up in the corner a little bit. And then I'm going to do the same thing for this one. I think I'm going to put that one about right there. Yep. And I'm going to bring it down just a little bit. Like I said, it's just kind of, you know, kind of wonky here and there. And then I'll bring that one about like that. Now, I got this original two matting colored idea from this printout that I did. Actually, you can get this still. I checked the internet. You can still get it. But I printed this out way back on 2008. And it's from 500scrapbookingsketches.com. You got to check this out. She's organized it so that she has sketches for 1 photo, 2 photos, 3, on up to 6. And I started out liking this here by looking at the photos that were kind of crooked like that, and then one straight. But I ended up doing what I'm doing now. But you know what? That's what inspiration is all about. You don't really have to do what you're inspired at the first time. And I think sometimes you have to make an adjustment because of the type of photos or the size of photos that you have. And I'm going to put that one right on that right there. Okay, story about this. My 2 sons, 16 and 19, this was last year, so 18 and 15, can't stand My Little Pony. I mean, if they hear like the word My Little Pony, they go crazy. They're just like, oh, I just can't stand the word. So I got them My Little Ponies for their Easter basket. Aren't I mean? I think it's funny. They thought it was funny too. They're like, Mom, you really need to get Elvis out of the house. So I gave them to my girlfriend who has 2 daughters. And no, the picture, the colors in this photo don't match at all, but I had to put it on there, and I'm going to definitely be journaling about it. Now, I found this little circle thing in my stash, and I thought the colors matched up with it really well. So I'm just going to tuck that under there, bring it up here a little bit. And then I found this also, and I just love the saying, friends are family you get to choose. And that's like my Nina. I call her Neener. She's my Neener. We're scout moms together. I was. My sons aren't in scouts anymore, but she still is. And she's an amazing woman. Amazing. Okay, so these are just journaling strips that I cut in the banner cut. And I'm just going to be writing on them. Now, one side is highly textured and the other side is flat. I picked these because I like the color. So I'm going to go ahead and put my adhesive on the textured side because I'm going to be writing on these. So I'm going to come through here and I'm going to tuck this in just enough so I can still write on it. And that's going to be my long one. And I think I cut 4 strips all together. I mean, so far, aren't you thinking, wow, this is really a weird looking layout, Kim? I think it kind of just fits with the scene, the whole event, because it was the first time I'd ever done that, and it was weird. I loved it. Loved it. I would do it again if they if our rec center offers it again. And my last one. And even though this is really, really long, I think it's going to be okay to tuck it in like this. Snip it off just a little bit. I have some sticker words that I'm going to be putting on here as well. These are hopscotch stickers. Oh, somebody just flushed the toilet. So I'm going to go ahead and put, let's see, Inspire. And how about Wonderful? Yeah. And that's going to go right there. Bring that up a little bit. I may stamp something right here now that I'm looking at that. That needs something on it. So, all right, so that's my quirky layout of myself and my friend Nina doing the Pysanksy. You guys should look it up. It's the history of it is really cool. So, all right, thanks for watching. Have a great day.